Good morning. Check-in page here in Chะอำ Thailand.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum. Got this kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky. When he opens his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum. That's kicking me till I'm numb.
We're going to go find some breakfast this morning on the beach. Usually they have a lot of good soup, stuff like that. I like a light, soupy breakfast. They do have a buffet style here inside the hotel for only 100 baht if you want that. But anyway, let's go venture around and see what we can find. So what they call anyway. Yeah, look, there's some right here. Everywhere. It's not that windy this morning, but this time I brought my, I'll show you. I brought my fuzzy this time, so hopefully it won't, สวัสดีครับกาแฟโจ๊กมูสสายไข่
ไม่ใส่ขิงนะ
จ้ะไม่แต่ขิง
ไม่เอาขิง
หมูไข่ไม่ขิง2 ชาม
2
จ้ะปลาก็มีนะลูก
มีน้ำส้มคั้นก็มีนะคะ
Oh, look at the puppy.
ว่าชื่อว่าเอาอะไร
อะไร
ถ้าไม่บอกน้ำส้มคั้นมีจ้ะ
What do you mean?
Juice, they have orange juice, กาแฟโอวัลติน
Let's go take a, I'm gonna go take a walk right here. Tell her, and no wind today. Beautiful. The one thing about Thailand is they don't start cleaning and they leave all the stuff on the tables and then in the morning when they get here they'll start cleaning. They just leave at night. But yeah, if it's not clean nobody will come and sit at their place. Okay, there it is. Joke.
โจ๊ก
Joke.
ผิดค่ะทางเทคนิค
And freshly squeezed orange juice.
Nêu tảo táo.
This is new.
Nêu thiên.
New like a mouse, like a rat. New, nanu.
Nêu nêu.
And dao, like a
Tảo táo.
like a turtle and a rat.
ถ้วยนึงเหรอแม่ถ้วยนึงเหรอ
Okay, guys, see you later. Bye bye. You want a money falang? Huh?
อันนี้ไปอเมริกา
By America, ใช่ You America.
ไปอเมริกา
We go to Texas.
แล้วเท็กซัสเหรอ
Texas ครับ
ไม่น่าใส่หมวกนะ
Texas cowboy. Okay.
โอ้ยโอเค
เจอกันพรุ่งนี้ครับ
ขอบคุณนะคะ
Okay, let's go for a little walk, huh?
อิ่ม
อิงขนาดเลย I forgot word of the day yesterday, I think.
แท็กซี่ไปเที่ยวกันได้นะครับ
ไม่เอาครับเดินครับ
ครับผมเพื่อจะไปเที่ยวเพื่อไปเที่ยวเขา
ไม่เอานะครับไม่เอาพรุ่งนี้กลับบ้านครับ
ผมไม่ตรงไปครับ
Word of the day, I think I forgot yesterday. That's okay. Word of the day is, huh? No, look at this flower tree. Beautiful, huh?
That's what we have.
Word of the day is ocean or sea is Tale. Tale means ocean. I want to go to the ocean. By Tale. I love the ocean. Pomlak Tale. Beach, like the beach itself is, hang on, I forgot. Wait a minute, don't tell me. It is, Hatsai. Hatsai. Hatsai is the beach, which Sai is sand, and Hat is like an area. What does that mean, Hat? Beach. Anyway, it's together, Hatsai. Hatsai is beach. Is he guarding the phone? Songkran short?
Yeah, that color looking one.
This is one of my favorite places in Thailand. Not so much pages because it's just commercialized, I guess, but I like to show this because it's a great spot for Falangs to come stay and transition in Thailand. There are so many places here to stay, long stay. I was talking to somebody last night. He's staying here at a small little, like a homestay place here for 3,800 baht a night. I mean, a month. So there's a lot of good deals to be found here as well. But a lot of Falangs live here. Yeah, a lot of options here. And I took you guys to Brian and Fawn's resort. Not resort, but their home in their gated community. People always ask me about Brian. Brian went back to the United States to follow a dream of, I guess, being a truck driver. So I don't know, I haven't heard from him in a long time, but he doesn't live here anymore. And Fawn moved back home with her parents, but she's still making videos. You can rent a lot of Jakayan bicycle and motorbikes here as well. This stinks. But the good thing about it is you could come here and sit in the shade, eat some good seafood, drink some cold beer, and just relax. A lot of massage parlors. There is a Falang, like a grocery store. I tried to film in there once, but they said, no, you can't. So I'm guessing either they're hiding something in there for tax reasons, or I don't know, they're up to them. But they do have a Falang grocery store here that has a lot of imported goods from all over the world. Every one of these little soys here on this block is just full of places to stay. You could come here and find a fan room place for 300 baht a night if that's what you want. Maybe even in the 200s, depending on the time of the year. But if you want to stay here long term, you can get a really good deal here monthly. And if you stay for 6 months, you can get a really good deal. But most of the time you'll see the prices, like this says $5.90 on the beach road.
But not facing the water.
You think that one's not facing the water?
No, they probably have a couple rooms on the back.
Oh, in the back. Paige knows the deal. She books the room. She always says, oh, it's a good price, but it's a room way in the back. If you want the ocean view, it's a couple $100 baht more.
It's not going to be the same. Sometimes 200 is only room with the bed, but don't have restroom. You have to share.
Share the restroom. What about air conditioning?
Fan.
Fan. Perfect.
Yeah, just place to sleep, you know.
I see.
So
Here's
you
a
have to look.
little kind of Falang style breakfast here.
Yeah.
60 to 70 baht.
Where we eat last time.
Oh, this is where we ate last time. Still here. Thai ambulance safety team. We've got to find some snorkeling stuff. Maybe here, I'm not sure. Do you want a floaty? See, that's not a seahorse.
Oh, it's a unicorn.
Yeah. Unicorn.
Like a seahorse. You sure not seahorse?
Okay, fine. So that right there says fan room, 250 baht.
พัดลม300
Fan with TVs 300. Fan with cable 350. And AC. AC and cable. No, I'm sorry. AC and cable 400. AC 350. Fan and cable 300. Fan 250. So there's an option. And it's next to a place where you can get a ham and cheese sandwich. Also throughout Cha'am, there's a lot of places to stay off of the beach that are going to be a lot less expensive, but they have these condos all over the place in this little section, and down on the beach a little further down there's a couple of condos. Now Brian, my friend that used to live here, he rented a fully furnished condo with private parking area, 20,000 baht a month, which is a decent price for a condo on the ocean. But I'm imagining these are going to be a lot less. But you never know. That one looks like it's a lot older. But so you can figure around 20,000 baht, which is roughly about $700 a month for a condo on the water in Cha'am. But there's a lot less. I said you can get probably from 3,000 baht, which is around $100, to probably up to 1,000. That is such a weird looking. I would never eat that.
If you don't know how to eat, they have poison.
I don't want poison. I don't like that. Here's another one right here. It says fan and cable TV, 300 baht. And air conditioned cable TV, 400 baht a night. But if you're gonna stay long term, it's a lot cheaper, always. And house for rent. Me and Paige actually looked at renting a house. A long time ago, we were looking at a place to stay with the mafias, but they were renting a house for 20,000 baht, a 4-bedroom house, 2-story, for 20,000. But that place, that gated community that Brian lived in, he negotiated it down to 14,000 baht a month, and that was a really nice house. So you're renting this place?
Yeah, renting this place.
And how long are you renting it for?
I rented it the first year for 18,000. And then the second year I paid cash, paid in advance, and I said, how much now? And I negotiated down to 15,900. And then my next year, starting my third year, which will start in September, I negotiated down to 14,000 cash.
Yeah.
14,000 a month, and I just paid 2 years of it. So I paid 15,900 and then 14.
She got quite a few blind spots on that one, on her scooter.
It's a mobile mall.
Yeah, tons of places to stay here. I'm not going to go walk in there and ask to really look at the stuff. It's just going to be a basic room, a Thai style room. No, nothing fancy down there.
It depends on the price.
Yeah, a lot of them are not fancy, but depending on the price. There's a squirrel right there. Say it. Beachfront Hotel, rooms vacant, 840 baht. But that looks like a nicer place to stay. Anyway, here's the entrance to the condo. It's always going to be something with security and clean. They got a swimming pool up here. The prices for long stay is all depending on time of the year, your negotiating skills, and your cash in hand. So, and how long you're planning on staying. But it doesn't matter, the price could change depending on you. Hong Nam, 10 baht.
5 บาท ห้องน้ำ 5 บาท
Apna means shower, 10 baht. If you want to just rent the chair, 30 baht per 5 hours. But if you're buying food, it's free.
but not one beer
Yeah, you can't sit there with one damn beer and a bag of chips. Just pay the 30 baht equals like $1. Me and Paige rented that like a 2-seater bicycle last time. Don't do it.
Why?
Especially with Paige, because she doesn't pedal. And the bike is really difficult to maneuver. I'm an expert. All you have to do is pedal. I need exercise. Okay. No bicycle.
I thought you like bicycle.
I have my bicycle in the truck.
And you got one that I can sit.
Get one and we can ride to Nakhon Phanom together.
Yeah, you bike and I sit.
Paige is already looking at the Leo signs. Pretty Leo sign. This one's got some underground parking. This one has a lot of nightlife, a little bit of nightlife bars and stuff here in front of this resort. Look like a monk. Cha'am Happy House, room for rent. Happy House. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I feel like I wouldn't want to walk underneath that, like might get like a random lightning bolt. Yeah. Of course, in every tourist town, there's always going to be these travel agencies that can take you all over Thailand, everywhere. Easy. You know, I always get people asking me about prices and stuff, but it's so easy to just go to Google Maps and click, just type in like hotel. And you can just see icons from the different prices, and you just click on the link for the hotel. And a lot of times they have a website that you can go to and get more information on pricing. But like I said, if you're here, you can negotiate in person. But if you're coming here, like most people do, without any reservations, or just come, find a place to stay. 1 or 2 nights, look around, and then find better options. You know, month to month is probably better, because if you get tied into one place, unless you really like it, you usually end up finding something better where you're staying. Just my opinion. Cha In at Cha'am. This is some of the best coffee in Thailand is on these little carts. These all right here during the day they'll sell seafood, fresh seafood, and they'll cook it for you, or they'll even deliver it to your room if you're staying here. Look, they do have Medicare in Thailand. Who would have thought?
They have the room too. Start at 590. Room for rent.
ใหม่หรือว่าเจนขึ้นหน้าเลือกภูมิใจไทยเพื่อสิ่งที่ดีกว่าการภูมิใจไทยเลือกภูมิใจไทยกราบเรียนพ่อแม่พี่น้องชาวจังหวัดเพชรบุรีเขต 2 ท่ายางชะอำทุกท่านในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 24 มีนาคม 2562 นี้จะเป็นวันที่ต่างอนาคตของประเท
You
ศ
wanna share?
Let's go walk down to the beach and get in the water. Why not, huh? Maybe. Beautiful today. You can rent these little shaded areas right here for
For 100.
100 baht for the day. It's only $3. It's not really clean. So we just decided to sit here and chill for a little bit, have a snack, a beer. Klaus and Toon are coming, I think, before lunchtime. Somebody had sent me a comment a minute ago asking me if they've got the new king printed on the bills yet. I said yes. Here's one of them. There's 100 baht with him on there, and here's a 50 baht. Well, we're just sitting here snacking, drinking some beer.
Waiting for Toon.
She's asleep. She's had a hard day of selling crab. I just got off the phone with my daughter and my grandson. Technology is awesome. Sitting on the beach, talking to them all the way back in the United States. Very cool. We're just sitting here waiting for Klaus and Toon. Had a couple beers. What time is it? It's 11:40, so getting close to lunchtime. Yeah. Well, there's a new sheriff in town. Klaus, Toon. We're going to, let me see your tattoos. How's it look now? Very cool, very cool. Okay, we're gonna go get some food at Aroy's. Okay, this is Aroy's, and they have really good food here. If you guys come to Cha'am, you have to eat at Aroy's. Back here in the back? Or up here? I don't care.
Inside?
Here?
I don't know.
You know it's a Falang restaurant because it has cushions. When I travel outside of Koh Phanong that has no American food, Falang food, I always eat Falang food when we're traveling. Not always.
You make this? Same Mayan.
Guys see that right there? That's a Mexican flag. American flag and a Thai flag. It says Mexican food and Texas barbecue. So, what do you think about that? We'll try that out later. Let's go for a walk and get some beer or eat some Mexican food or... Hey, Paige bought you something in Chiang Rai.
Oh, no.
Chiang Rai.
How does that make you feel?
He like.
Yeah.
it's for you.
You can give it to Klaus if you want, but Paige bought it for you.
Yeah.
Angry. Don't angry.
No, don't dancing. I have 15 about it.
15?
Yeah.
Oh.
Different. I collect them.
Oh, why?
Because you cannot have same in Sweden. You're Nazi if you have this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a lot of shit on my channel because of buying that.
Or maybe somebody think extra.
I like your shirt.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Will you buy this?
Very cool. Happy? Happy?
Yay. Hey. Picture. She's like, what?
Okay, we're at the Mexican restaurant I told you, and actually the person who owns this is Sean and his lovely wife. Gee, we're gonna have margaritas and Mexican food. Is he coming up here?
15 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. I haven't seen him in a while.
It's on the boat. Was
So,
very
there you go.
alloy.
Cheese.
Taste.
So
Ở lời.
at Mexican restaurants, you always get chips. But in Texas, we have queso, which is a cheese. Queso is cheese in Spanish. So, but a little bit of queso
And cheese.
with jalapeno,
Smaka. Bra.
jalapeno pepper. But this is pickled jalapeno. It's still pretty spicy, but it's pickled. Pickled jalapeno.
What do we make all?
Everything on the menu looks pretty good, but he has this pulled pork. I would love to try that, but it's going to be too much food. Maybe next time. How's the margarita?
It's good.
There's Sean. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
You did it, huh?
We'll see.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, huh? So how long has the place been open?
Since February of last year.
How's business? Okay. Awesome. I just walked by here last night and I saw this place. I was like, we got to go check this place out. It's at Texas Barbecue, and it had to be like Tex-Mex Mexican food. So what's the best thing to order?
Well, the most popular one is chimichanga.
Chimichanga. How are the fajitas? Are the fajitas okay?
Yeah. Well, I made everything before I trained to cook.
Beef or pork?
Beef.
Beef?
Beef, chicken, and shrimp.
What's the? Oh, okay. Beef, chicken, chicken. Okay. All right, let's order.
Beef fajita.
Now that is what a hot wing is supposed to look like, right there. That's how they make it in Texas, with all the juicy seasoning on it. In Thailand, they like to have it dry with just dipping sauce.
Like this.
Yeah. With ranch dressing that they make here, because it's very difficult to find good ranch dressing. But Sean's retired military and lived in Texas, so he knows how to make Mexican. Tex-Mex is the best Mexican. Chimichanga. Fajitas.
It's Korea or pica Mexicana.
Oh.
It's made in Vietnam, and it's very smooth.
Texas chili. Anyway, that was an awesome dinner. good to have awesome Mexican food. Was it good? Look at my stomach. It's like king size now. So how was your Mexican food? Good?
Number one.
But you had chili.
Yeah.
She had hot wings and he had chili. So anyway, tomorrow we're headed to Hua Hin, guys. I hope you come with us. Thank you very much for the awesome comments. Sorry I can't answer all of them on the road, but anyway, if you liked it, click like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Bye. Going to bed. It's like 9 o'clock.